Meet the 721s. My name is Mark, aka Numsee. The passion for me when it comes to cars, as usual, it comes from a tender age. I never was really such a car person, I was more like a bike person. But growing up, my dad had one of the first sport Volkswagens from St. Martin Motors. And my grandfather, he had a Beetle. I learned to drive in a Volkswagen bus, what the gypsies used to drive. So from there, the passion for Volkswagens just come around. And my first car that I ever bought when I was in Holland was a Volkswagen, the first generation. And from there, it just keep growing on me that I reach up to 4 generations of the Golf, always the GTIs, and now the 7th generation, which is my baby right behind me here, the MK7 GTI SE DSG. The engine specs on this GTI SE is a TSI 2.0 turbo DSG transmission. Totally stock, we getting 230 horsepower, about, give or take, a little over 200 and plus on the torque from the wheels, and yeah, that's basically it for me. the mods that I've done on this car, I even had the mods before the car was even purchased, but I knew that I was getting a MK7. The mods that I have on it right now is the CPS turbo intake, and I also changed the inlet turbo, the inlet for the turbo, so we could have a better flow on it. And one of the other mods that I did before I even got the car as well, as I got some H&R springs, sport springs, just to lower it, to give it that sport look. Once you're in the car business, you're always looking to upgrade yourself into a lot of stuff. And I do have some mods in the making. I would like to put on a DP, a downpipe, what do you call it? Catless downpipe, to get some sound, a little sound on it when you step down. I would like to get some tunes. I was looking into the carb tuning, and yeah, I don't really, how to say, I wouldn't go too much on it, because sometimes we don't even have the roads for the power that you would want your car to put out. But for right now, those are the mods that I'm looking into where engine is concerned. So a new downpipe, a complete muffler system, if possible, and some tunes, and I think that'll be it for now. The most I love about this car is the neatness, the looks, and of course the performance. I love when you step down, it gives you what you're looking for. As we say, we have the DSG manual, so a lot of people look at it as automatic, but believe you me, it's a difference between an automatic and a DSG. The DSG we can drive. When we're ready to race, when we put it in sport, it's a different beast. So I really love the performance so far in it. Okay. Cosmetics, as we would say, putting stickers, tinting it out, the works. Well, for me, as I introduced myself in the beginning, 721's Mark, aka Numsee. My name, aka Numsee, is on the front of my windshield and on my bumper. I also have Formative. Formative is a group, is a car group of let's say a car group, a collection group in the States where they make different attire. So they make shirts, they make hats, they make posters, and I just felt that, formative goes good with me, because I'm formal and I like to be formative. Numsee is my nickname. So with the stickers, it shows who I am, and I love for my car to stand out. I like to be different from the others. I don't mind people knowing my car. It's good to know my car, so that people would just admire it, look at it. So after doing the stickers, what I did was I tinted, you have to put some tint on it to give you that personal feeling in your car that everybody can be looking in. So what I did, I have the front windshield totally tint with 35%, and my side windows with 5% all around. So if you look at this car, there is nothing to see inside, only outside. I have some stickers on the back of my windshield, on the back windshield as well, and it says something. It says CTC Turbo. It's a turbo car. It says revs my heart. When I rev, that's what I do. That's a saying from Yamaha. Revs my heart. Then I have my VW Ghostbuster. It shows that I'm a VW man, and we just ghosting, we just busting it like that. And last, 721s, because That's the family I've joined, and I love it. Don't forget, when you're driving behind me and you see the GTE, you would always see, I'm not drunk. I'm just avoiding potholes. So, yeah, that's it.
A question that a lot of people been asking. The name Numsee, how did you get that name?
That's a good question. The name Numsee comes from basically my boy days when we had a movie night looking at the Golden Child from Eddie Murphy. I showed fellas my age, maybe around my age bracket, with if they remember the movie, they would know when Eddie Murphy meet the guy that he had to give the knife to, and he say, "People, meet my good friend, brother Numsee." And we find it was very funny, so a lot of my friends start calling me Numsee, which we call each other Numsee, but apparently Numsee stick with me because, yeah, probably think that Numsee goes good because I'm always joking. So from ever since, I just stick with Numsee, and it only used to be my friends knew me as Numsee, but now the world gonna know me as brother Numsee. Yeah. Motorsport here in St. Martin, I would like to see it get on a level that we all can come together as a team with different groups or whatever the case may be, to bring motorsports to something. They have the different type of motorsport guys. You have the guys that want sound, you have the guy that wants racing, you have the guys that's drifting now. And I think what we really need for St. Martin is what everybody is crying for, a track. We need a track. I would like to have a track. At least then I can do passes with my car to see exactly how fast it is. I can do passes against other cars. So the motor scene in St. Martin is very good because we have a lot of enthusiast guys together, as we say. Like this group right now, we are the 721s. We sharing the same feeling, the same passion. It is we own. So for me in the motorsports, we just have to come together and get it going. But a track would be ideal for us right now. The message that I would like to bring to the young people out there that's into motorsport is, for me, if you love it, put your passion into it and just do it as safe as possible. And just do it.
Any closing remarks that you would like to make on your own, without me having to ask you the question?
Well, the closing remarks I would like to make is really appreciate being able to do this interview for 721s, for everyone to get to know us and to know that we share the same passion. There's a lot of guys out there that share the same passion, and if you share the same passion, come together collectively and just make it happen.